Hi, let me ask you a question for today as a parent. What's your favorite radio station? And when you put your favorite radio station on in the car, is that necessarily the favorite radio station for your child? But still, your child has to listen to the same frequency that you set on your radio. Okay, so there's a point behind this question. And the point is that everything in this world is energy, and energy sends out some kind of frequency. For example, in this room where I'm sitting right now, there's a lot of music, but you will not hear it until you put your radio on a certain frequency and then you'll hear it. But all the music is here. So the same thing with the energy. A lot of energy we don't see, but we do know that science has uh, has confirmed that energy cannot be destroyed or created. It can only be transformed into another form. For example, you know, water. It's a form of energy. So, in this state, it's sending off a certain frequency of energy or vibration. And what happens if we put a lot of heat to it and we can turn this energy into steam? And after that we can turn it into something else. I'm not a scientist, but basically you understand the concept of you can change energy into something else. For example, fuel, you can change it into fire, into friction in your car, into your tires, moves the car forward, and so forth. So we as human beings, how we feel, we send out a certain frequency, a certain vibration that we send out, depending on what we think about and how we feel. So the example with the radio station, I just took this as a sample because uh, as soon as you feel something, or let's just say, you're a typical parent that wants a better life for your child, and you're working hard, you're not happy, and you don't understand. Whatever you do, nothing changes in your life. And simply going to put it this way, because you are not changing your frequency. So basically, all the people that are magnetized to you is because they can hear your music. So as soon as you change the frequency you're sending out, other people are going to hear your music, tune into your vibration, tune into your frequency, and they are going to be attracted to you, and that's going to create a different result in your life than the current frequency you're sending out. So if you had a chance to teach your child at a very early age how to create whatever the child wanted in their life, and how to send out a certain frequency, certain vibration, thought process, energy field, whatever you want to call it, that will attract to the child whatever it wants. Then, by the time you teach your child that, you will know how to do it, and you will automatically implement it to your own life. Because I'm saying it like this because sometimes we have to work backwards, especially as parents, because we, as the parents, are always convincing ourselves, we truly believe it, I think, most of us, that we're sacrificing for our children. We have to work, we have to do this, we can't change our frequency because we don't have time to learn how to do it, we don't have time to implement it because we're sacrificing for our children. But what we are doing by doing that is letting our children listen to the same radio station over and over until they cannot send out another frequency on their own except the one that they were taught and they were listening to their whole lives. And that's you sacrificing yourself for your children. Or I'll put it in quotation marks because it's not really sacrifice. If you think about it in a true way, if you sacrifice for your children, that would be to make them a better person. Make them a better version of you. Make them the best generation yet. And we can do it together. It's very easy, simple processes. but something that has to be built up into good habits and routines. All right, keep up the good work, people.